Good afternoon, my name is Samuel, and today we're going to be talking about matrices. Alright, this is Unit J, concept, some concept, and then today, the matrices that we're going to do is going to be a DP problem number 7. I'm not sure what DP stands for, but let's go ahead with it. The problem goes as follows, right here. I can't zoom in correctly. But it pretty much says x minus y plus 2z equals 0. Negative 3x plus y minus 2c equals negative 6. Negative 2x minus y equals negative 11. I wrote it down right here. Yeah, it actually looks a lot clearer here. I don't know why I did that. But anyways, let's go. So first we're gonna arrange it whichever way we can or we wanted to. I left it this way, the way it presented in the problem, because I saw no problems with it. And as you can see, we only write the variables in the boxes. And right here we write in order. This is the x. Right here. These are all the x's, these are all the y's, and these are all the c's. And these are the answers. I'm just gonna call them answers. I'm pretty sure there's some name for it. And okay, anyways, so we just write the constants of it. As you can see, 1, negative 1, 2, 0. 1, negative 1, 2, 0, and we do those for all the problems. And we line them up. Alright, as you can see, I highlight them, each represented boxes of the ones that we're trying to find. Right here, we're trying to find the 0 for here. In the middle one, we're only trying to find the 0 in the middle one. And right here, we're trying to find a 0 in the second bottom one again. Right here, we're just trying to make it all ones. Okay, I'm sorry for the bad explanation, but let's go ahead with it. Right here, we're trying to find a 0. So what do we do with it? We're gonna go to, first we need to find a way to get this number to a 0, and we're gonna multiply the first row times 2, and then we're gonna add it plus the third row. And then we're just gonna put 2, negative 2, 4, and 0, plus negative 2, minus 1, 0, and negative 11. And the answer we get is 0, negative 3, 4, and negative 11. And yeah, the rest ones, the ones that you do not touch the other boxes, you only change the bottom or the box that you're trying to find, or the row that you're trying to find. Other than that, it's all good. Okay, in the top one, we're trying to find the middle row 0 for the first one. So I multiply negative 3, the first row times negative 3, and I added it to the second row. See? It all goes nicely. And then what I got was 3, negative 3, 6, and 0. And plus negative 3, plus 1, minus 2, minus 6. Okay, and the answer I got was 0, negative 2, 4, and negative 6. Again, we only change the middle one. We do not change the other ones. And yeah, that's all good. Wow, my 0 looks horrible right here. I'm just going to change it really fast. Okay. We're back to the bottom one again. In the bottom one, we're just trying to find this one. A 0 for the middle column in the bottom row. Yeah. So I use the second row and the third row, and I multiply times negative 3 the second row, and I added plus 2 of the third row times 2 of the third row. Okay. So I got 0, 6, negative 12, and 18. That's the second row times negative 3. And the third row times negative 2 is going to be 0, negative 6, 0, negative 6, 8, and negative 22. I wrote negative 24 because I don't know how to multiply. Okay, so anyways, and our answer is going to be 0, 0, negative 4, and negative 4. The rest ones, we just leave them like the previous one. We do not change them. We do not touch them at all. Alright, and now right here, we try to find a 1 across all of them so they can make like a diagonal thingy. And so in the first, as you can see right here, there's already a 1, so we do not touch that one at all. In the second row, we're gonna multiply it times negative 1/2. On the third row, we're just gonna want to multiply it times negative 1/4. The first one doesn't change at all, so it just stays like that. The second row is we're gonna divide everything by negative 2. Right here is gonna be 1, negative 2, 3. 1, negative 2, 3. And right here we're gonna divide everything by negative 4. which is going to be 1, 1. 1, 1. Okay, now that we're done, we have right here z equals -1. This is what the z. As I said right here, these are all the z's. So right here, our z is going to equals -1, and we're going to plug into this one. What this means, it just pretty much means y minus 2z. Wow. Okay, this is positive. I don't know why I put minus. Equals 3. Now we're just gonna plug in the z for -1 that we find right here, and we're gonna get y minus 2 parentheses 1 equals 3. So we're gonna get right here y minus 2 equals 3, and our y is gonna be equals 5. As you can see, I wrote right here 1. Wait, right here. First I wrote 1 for the z, and now I wrote a 5 for this y. And now we're gonna try to find the x. The x right here just pretty much means x minus y plus 2z equals 0. We already have our z, which equals 1. I have right here. And -1, which means just -5, because our y is 5. So it's going to be x minus 5 plus 2 equals 0. Now you add all that together, and you get 3. Now, if you want to check our answers, we're going to use our calculator. Unfortunately, my calculator is a little different, so we got right here our, as you can see, 351. To get this in Casio calculator, first you put option, then you go to math thingy, then you move it, and right here, I don't know if you can see, but it says RREF. You just press that, and then to go to the matrix X, you just go to exit. You press right here math. Then you go to math again, and you're gonna go choose your dimensions. Right here, just pretty much means a 3x4. That's all you really need, a 3x4. You just press enter, and then you plug in. You put in all your answers right here. So as you can see, there's boxes for each number. Okay, there's boxes for each number, and we're just gonna plug in these numbers into the box. So it's gonna be 1, -1. 2, 0, -6 right here, -2, 1, yeah, and -3. Right here is going to be -2, -1, 0, -11. That was my mom right there. Okay, stop. Oh god. Okay. We just got right here. As you can see right here, it says 351. This is going to be our answer. 351. If it checks right here, it checks right here. Means we did it good, and we're done. Well, thank you for watching. Have a good night.